Hello everybody, welcome back to another Go Battle League video. This is going to be my last video until I move back into college, which is just going to be kind of a slow roll within the next week. I have an apartment on campus at Dallas Baptist, and I'm excited to be there. So I've already moved some of my stuff in, just going to kind of get the rest of my clothes in, just stuff that I need before I get started. So this video is going to be in the Ultra Premier, and I'm going to be running a triple starter team. Charizard, Swampert, and Venusaur. And Charizard is running Dragon Breath. That's why I'm going to switch out of this matchup. And I'm going to switch into Venusaur. Venusaur and Swampert are running the standard movesets. Swampert with Earthquake. So he's going to stay in here with Swampert. So I'm going to assume that he's Earthquaking. And he does. So he switches into his own Venusaur, so no huge answer to a Venusaur. I'm going to throw the Sludge Bomb right away because he can tank one, so maybe he'll let it go. And there's really, no point in baiting out a Frenzy Plant because it's just way too risky if they don't shield. So he throws his own Sludge Bomb, and I'm going to be able to outpace here. He can probably live another one. I'm actually going to try and throw maybe at the CMP, maybe one turn before. But he lets it go because he knows he lives it. I could shield and farm down, but I don't want to go down 2 shields to 0. So I'm going to let it go and farm down with Swampert to get an energy head start. And he has a Gallade, so this is pretty bad. I'm going to throw out the CMP tie just so he doesn't get a move through. And me getting 1 mud shot through is not going to flip the matchup. So I'm going to throw this Hydro Cannon. He's going to shield, and at this point, I think I go for the Earthquake. Oh no, I try and catch the Leaf Blade. He smartly over farms, and I'm just going to throw a Dragon Claw. This is, just try and get the chip damage because I know I'll get outpaced. But, that just does so little. And now he can farm up so much. And now my Swampert's going to have to throw. This game's, it's just over. Yeah, he can let it go. I probably could have undercharged, but Gallade has a move when CMP, so I think I quit the match here, and let's see what happens in the next one. Sorry, that black screen was part of the video. Not sure why it was for so long, but that's okay. Next battle, Obstagoon. My entire team actually beats Obstagoon very narrowly. Swampert just absolutely outpaces Goon to the moves, and so you actually win the 0 and the 1, and probably the 2. You probably win all shield scenarios. Charizard resists the counters, so it overall has a pretty good matchup in the 0. And he's going to switch to Nidoqueen. And then Venusaur resists the counters too. Has a hard-hitting Frenzy Plant, so entire team very strong against Obstagoon. I have a really solid response to a Nidoqueen in Swampert, and I'm going to let it go even if this is an Earth Power. I live it comfortably, so now I can even over-farm. He's just going to throw after 5 Poison Jabs, which means this is a Poison Fang, and I can kind of let it go and farm up a lot of extra energy. So I'm going to throw the Hydro Cannon after I'm just slightly above 2 moves, and this is going to KO. He's going to let it go, and I have another Hydro Cannon for the Obstagoon. So is he going to shield? Is he going to let it go? No. And his last Pokemon is a Talonflame. That is that's GG, right? I'm going to play it out because I have a Swampert and a Charizard. Maybe something can happen, There's hope. I baited the Frenzy Plant, which is pretty nice. I'm going to shield up a Flame Charge, and I'm going to bait again. This is really ballsy. He probably thinks that I baited successfully, and he can get to another move. I don't know if I needed to bait there. I just get to the Sludge Bomb about 2 turns before he can KO me, and at this point, he lets... he didn't call the bait the first time. Okay, I understand. I'm going to let this go and bank that I can farm down with Charizard? He throws? Oh my gosh. There's no way I win this, right? We tie at least? and I KO! I threw like 3 or 4 Dragon Breaths, and the move doesn't register. That my opponent absolutely threw the game. He could have just thrown an Incinerate, and I wouldn't have been able to Dragon Breath in time, but I was able to sneak like 2 or 3 Dragon Breaths through before he threw a move, and then I got more moves in afterwards, so... Ooh, the opponent's got to be feeling that one. Anyways, bad lead on the Charizard, and I'm going to switch into Swampert, and he has a very nice counter switch in Dragonite, so very, very straightforward. Even at Legend rank, you don't need to make crazy plays. Bad switch in, just going to throw Hydro Cannons. It's as easy as that. I'm going to let this go. It's probably a Dragon Claw. I mean, he could be like an Outrage or Hurricane. Oh, and he is. That is not great, but I don't want to take, shield deficit. So he has G-Fisk. Again, I'm going to throw Blast Burn. I'm just going to go straight for it. If he lets go, which he does, that is... And I catch. Ooh, I catch the Rock Slide. Okay, this... we are in such a good spot here. Chris is typing. And my opponent can see the game. Yikes. That's a Legend caliber play. Was proud of myself in that game, for sure. That was a feel-good game. Anyways, getting into a lead with Talonflame here. Oh, God, is this the game? Is this the game? Is this... Okay, no, I shield here. Very smart. Talonflames almost always should bait, but you, like, as a Charizard, you have to shield, right? Because you let it go, that Brave Bird's gonna KO, and then they can just switch out, like... I don't know. Okay. Anyways, I get to the Dragon Claw here, and this is going to get some shield pressure. He's going to actually let it go, which is not great. But we're in even shields. I'm okay with him winning the lead, but he Flame Charges again. He had a Brave Bird, I think, right? He had to. But he throws the Flame Charge, and my opponent shields Dragon Claw. That had to be getting in his head. I mean, I let this Rock Slide go, right? I've already won Switch. I have a shield advantage, and Swampert can just come in. Like, come on. Too good to be true. Ferrothorn. This is probably the last thing I want to see in a game like this, because Ferrothorn has a really nice matchup against both of my back Pokemon. If it has Flash Cannon or Mirror Shot, it'll be doing really well, especially Flash Cannon with the heavy... Okay. That does about 55% of my health. And all I can throw here is resisted Sludge Bombs. Or double resisted Frenzy Plants. But I think Sludge Bomb is still better here. But I think I have him in Frenzy Plant range. It only does like slightly less than a Sludge Bomb would do. So yeah, I can farm him down here. And he knows it's over because, right, I have the Swampert, I have the Venusaur, and I have a shield advantage. So there's not a lot you can do in a situation like that. So that was a different set. The 5-0 is going to be the last 5 battles, so make sure to stay tuned for that if you want to see me absolutely go hams. But good lead into Venusaur. Is this a triple starter versus triple starter team? Does he have a water type in the back? Or maybe it's like double fire. Maybe he has Talonflame. Maybe he has like Typhlosion. Grass double fire is not bad. You just really have to watch out for fire leads, which my team. And ooh, he lets the Hydro Cannon go and lives it, which is... Charizard's just so good, right? But I'm going to charge a ton of extra energy. I bait the Venusaur because, like, you have to shield Earthquake? No, he just lets it go. He's very unbothered. And I think at this point I can just get 2 moves off, like... Maybe I could have gotten to a Hydro Cannon and an Earthquake now that I think about it, but that's okay. He has shield advantage, I have Switch, but this Venusaur's low, and he can get me down to about half health with the Sludge Bomb here, which is pretty good on his end, but ooh, this is a Talonflame. Not what you want to see, but here I just have to go straight Dragon Claw the whole way, right? He has 2 shields. You have to use them eventually. He doesn't get the Incinerate through, which is really nice for me. And he double shields. Ooh, I have a big call here. I let it go. This is probably... Ooh, Flame Charge. Very nice call. And I can live some Incinerates. And I get to the Sludge Bomb. Wow. These battles are intense. to say the least. My opponent is at a move, so I have to shield. Obviously, this is my last Pokemon. This would KO. And what does he have in the back? Oh, it's the Venusaur. So I can throw a Dragon Claw. This will KO the Venusaur. And I should be able to farm down the Talonflame. No move, so we're good to go. This team performs super duper well for me. Earlier this week, I think it was like still in 2900s. Yeah, 2969. And now I'm at 3127. I think 3125, 3126. I'm actually going to check on my phone right now. Bad lead against Jellicent. But I'm going to stay in here because I can't really like switch out to a Swampert. Because, you know, maybe they have like a Politoed or something that beats Swampert, right? Triple XL. I mean, it could be Double Water or something. Shadow Ball gets through, and that is pretty bad. Well, I mean, I'm not debuffed. Yeah, I'm at 3126. Alright, well, I can live a Bubble Beam. I cannot live a Bubble Beam. I'm just going to come in with the Venusaur. He switches out. Whoa! He really wants that Jellicent alive. And he's just going to allow me to come into Swampert. This is the matchup you want. I correctly shield the Earth Power. I am a nut. I am a freaking nut. He has 2 shields and I go for the Earthquake and it goes through. Ooh. Ooh. The calls are insane today. This team is it's good vibes only. I love it. I love it so much. So lag. I think it's mutual. I catch a move. Oh, I catch a move. If this is a Shadow Ball, like, that's fine. Oh my god, it's a Bubble Beam. Now this is pretty bad. Escavalier is really bad. Walls Venusaur. I mean, you resist the counters and draw runs neutral, but everything is double resisted, so. And if he had Air Release, he'd be doing super effective damage, but maybe he has Acid Spray? I don't know. He's throwing drill runs, though, which is, it's pretty good for me. Second Frenzy Plant through, third Frenzy Plant through. I assume you don't shield these because I have Swampert in the back, and, yeah, Hydro Cannon damage. Ooh, a combo play. Really nice. Don't want to allow Escavalier to react in any way. Gonna force the last shield, and I get a Mud Shot through. That is huge. That is huge. I'm gonna throw a Hydro Cannon. I don't have the knowledge if this KOs or not. I kind of just pray here, and he's not at the move after I get my Hydro Cannon off, so there's nothing he can do. Not gonna be able to beat me to a drill run, and we pick up an incredibly well played win. That is probably the highlight video or highlight battle of the day, and yeah. So this is not a comfortable matchup. Raichu, ooh, and he has a Surfetched. Any 5 counter charge move is gonna one shot me with the Leaf Blade. Obviously Night Slash won't, but yep, I have to shield everything. He gets a counter through on the Hydro Cannon. This is such a bad start. I'm just gonna throw back to back because nope, he's just gonna get a second counter through. My philosophy is if they get a turn through on the charge move that you throw and you have 2, throw them back to back because the odds are they don't get a second move through. I was really lagging this battle though. I have to let the Leaf Blade go. I can't go down 2 shields because you can just match me in shield and counter down. And I tried and counter down with Venusaur. He just had another move. Is this Night Slash? No. That's great. Great thing that it's a Leaf Blade. I probably, well, let's see. I Sludge Bomb here because I'm just going for it. There's really not much else I can do. He lets it go, which is pretty nice. There's, you know, at least a little bit of hope. Weather Ball. He's going to come in with the Achu, and I'm going for the bait. Why am I going for the bait? He probably shields, right? Did I throw this game? Oh, I threw this game. Oh, I threw. I don't remember throwing. That hurts. I should have never bait. Never bait. Just as Rise to the Occasion says, never, always, sometimes, don't bait. Maybe only sometimes in certain situations. I don't know. What does he say? I love you, Rise. But, alright. Really, really good switch in on the Kanto Shadow Muck. So this Earthquake is just going to kill about 3 of these things. Bye-bye. Doesn't shield with shields up. That's pretty nice. What is he going to come back in with? His lead Pokemon? Machamp or Surfetch? Yeah. Okay. Now I get this Hydro Cannon. Doesn't get the counter through. That is super nice. Can I get to another move here? Oh, I get to another. Oh, I don't get to another move here. All right. Well, coming back in with Zard. My philosophy here is I probably have a good matchup with his back Pokemon because, like, he has Mug, and Mug is just going to shut down any grass poison types. So, I just call that his team comp is going to be whatever Pokemon he has in the back is going to be weak to Venusaur. And I'm going to undercharge here. There's really no reason. I think even a great would KO Surfetched. Now, I'm going to shield this up. It's a Night Slash, which I don't think would KO. I farm up like 1 or 2 Vine Whips extra, playing safe, but what does he have in the back? Lapras. Ooh, Lapras. Okay. So he gets 3 Ice Shards through, so that means he is 1 away. Ooh, I don't even get the Excellent. That is not great, but full health Charizard, a Surf doesn't KO. And at this point, I think he's in Dragon Claw range. 2, 3, good counting by me. Zard wins CMP anyway against Lapras, so now he's very much in Dragon Claw range. Going to be able to take it out for the win. So doing pretty well so far. And let's see. Is this... No. This is not the start of domination. Nidoqueen lead, pretty neutral. Obviously, you want to throw Poison Fangs in any neutral situations, but he's just going to throw them right away. Try and debuff my defense, be able to get more fast move pressure. And what do? I bait with the Dragon Claw. Let's see if he shields. Yeah, it's a safe shield, and he's already at another move, which makes me think that he snuck an invisible Poison Jab through. He's at the Poison Fang. I'm going to shield. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't get to the Blast Burn in time, which is really unfortunate. Which is also a great thing about... Oh, he catches? I did not see the animation that he switched for the catch. This is good if it's not Aerial Ace. He does not have Aerial Ace. So I'm going to count up to 5, because that would be the CMP if he throws Leaf Tornado. No Vine Whip through. He lives, and, okay, well, he throws 6, so he's going to be at a Frenzy Plant. He throws it. Very nice. Now I have a ton of energy, even shields, and half of a Venusaur, and a full health Swampert in the back. I'm just going to throw a Frenzy Plant here. I don't think... No, my opponent is at a move, but I would shield it up anyway, and he just doesn't throw the move. I don't know if it would have really changed the outcome. Oh, he lives with 1 HP. That is... Okay, well, he gets his move through. What the heck? Nidoqueen is so tanky. Okay, well, he has Politoed in the back, so... I would say this matchup would be a lot different if he was able to get his charge move across. Well, he did. So, I let it go, though, because you kind of have to. And at this point, I can Earthquake Politoed. Every time I Earthquake and shields are up, they shield. So now I get to see how much an Earthquake does. It does about 60%, maybe? I think 65%. But he throws Weather Ball. Ah! My voice! He throws Weather Balls. And at this point, I'm going to throw Hydro Cannon because he can't Mud Shot down my last 2 Pokemon. And I think you have to throw an Earthquake now because the Mud Shot that I got through would KO. He does, and you just can't do anything. Come with Zard and just one-tap Dragon Breath snipe down the last 2 Pokemon. They don't even get to see the light of day, so, you know, pretty good. Okay, getting into the next battle. Charizard up against Nidoqueen Shadow this time, which is probably a little bit worse, right? So 5, 6, 6. This is a Poison Fang, so I'm gonna let it go. And that does a lot more. He gets another Poison Fang through immediately? Like, he doesn't even have to throw the animation? 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna throw another one. Actually, I think Shadow Nidoqueen is a better matchup for Charizard, I think. And Charizard dies without a fast move animation getting through, so he throws right away though, so I called it. It's not an Earth Power, and it's not. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, really nice, but he threw the Poison Fang right away. I thought it was an Earth Power. Is Mandy? Ooh, Mandy in the back. This is not great, but it's a Snarl Mandy, so better for me. I get a Vine Whip through, which is pretty nice. Yeah, so Aerial Ace, another one coming through, would KO. I try and throw on alignment, just gifting him a full free Snarl through. Kind of returning the favor when he let me get a free Vine Whip through, so I do the same thing again. This one's more understandable because it's a race to the charge move, right? But he tries to overfarm. He lives with, that's 1 HP. Is that 1 HP? Okay, he switches into, that's a water type, but that is not a Bolitoad? What is this? He throws immediately after like 4 mud shots, so I'm like, okay, this can't, I thought it was Night Slash. That can't be something good. This is the 5-0 step, by the way. Spoilers. I'm sorry, but now I can just shield up an X Scissor, get an Earthquake through, and then like farm down this Mandibuzz. Since the Switch Clock is not back up, I'm gonna actually switch and try and, I think 1 Vine Whip would do more than a Mud Shot. He actually throws the move though that he has, and a Mud Shot doesn't even KO. That's how tanky Mandibuzz is. It looks like it's at 1 HP and still lives a Mud Shot. I don't understand. He must have been at 2 HP. Well, GG. Alright, I think this is the match where I don't get in. You can see there I was like 3-0 maybe? Not sure. There we go, we're getting into a game. Alright, Scrafty. Good lead. Dragalge. I have Swampert as a counter, but I like this Dragon Breath damage and the Dragon Claw damage. He's gonna have to shield. I was lagging this battle too, I don't understand. He was getting Dragon Tails through before the animation. Like, I wouldn't... Yeah, like, I threw 1 Dragon Claw and he'd already had a Dragon Tail through. And it's not like he was sneaking fast moves through because it wasn't showing for me. Okay, well, I'm going to the 2 shield here. To retain switch, I'm going to be down a shield. He's going to shield again, so I pull a risky switch into Swampert and just throw the Hydro Cannon right away. And that KOs. That is huge. He swapped into Scrafty and then instantly swapped into Nidoqueen. I think maybe he was tapping to throw fast moves and he accidentally threw his switch button? I don't know. What? Okay, well, next matchup, Altaria, really nice lead. This Dragon Breath damage, super effective while he's only dishing out neutral. I'm actually gonna shield this because I retain even shields and then I outpace him really heavily to a Dragon Claw and then maybe farm down afterwards. I don't know if he is able to get to another Sky Attack. This Dragon Claw chunks and ooh, I'm able to farm down. That's critical. He has a Clefable, so whatever he has in the back has to be strong against steel types, right? Like drill, like Excadrill and Aggron and, you know, stuff like that. It's an Escavalier, and ooh, switch advantage was huge there because Venusaur does not want to see Excadrill. Swampert's fine up against Clefable. I think it wins the 1 shield, but the 2 shield it's going to lose, and then like the 0 shield, it's close, maybe. Anyways, I know I get the 2 moves before he does, even with the energy head start, because it's like a whole like turn and a half less to get to these moves. This is going to be quite the call. I'm going to let this drill run go. I could have got to the move, but Venusaur can KO Escavalier from with a Frenzy Plant from this range. It's like 15-20% health left. Yeah, 15%. And then save the shield for the loaded Clefable. So GG. And I think we are going to be getting into the last match. No, maybe there's 2 matches left. Yeah, there's 2 matches left. Okay, well, Talonflame lead. I'm always going to shield the first move. I have PTSD from not shielding a Brave Bird one time, so not letting it happen again. And I would have had it again if I let that go, so good thing I did. Obstagoon, this team loves to see it. I'm going to switch into Venusaur, though, because it has a kind of a more healthy matchup. I'm going to throw it the CMP tie where he gets to a Night Slash because Venusaur wins CMP. And now it's real easy. I can just count up 5 Vine Whips. Maybe I actually want to throw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No counter through. So I probably could have farmed up 1 more, but I don't want to like worry about desync CMPs or anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm 1 turn in time to get to the Sludge Bomb here against Talonflame, and he's going to let it go. He is loaded now. He has a Lapras. I'm going to go straight for the Blast Burn. I'm going to assume that he's not going to shield it, and he doesn't. Since he has 2 shields, maybe he's thinking that I'm going to bait him, but nah. Now I bluff the Earthquake. Actually, I'm 1 turn away, so maybe he thinks that he needs to shield the Hydro Cannon anyway, just because he has to shield something, but... And I haven't been very bait happy this game, so... Now, I'm going to throw the Earthquake. Maybe thinking he's going to call the Hydro. No, he shields very, very smartly, so... let's see here. I'm going to let the Surf go. I live, right? Oh my gosh, I live. Oh, I barely live. That is the definition of 1 HP. Screw the Mandibuzz game. But at this point, I can... What am I going to do? Wow, I'm ballsy here. I'm going to let it go. Because the Talonflame was loaded. And now... Ah, yes. Oh my gosh. He didn't have a shield. I could have thrown the Drag Claw. I think I thought he had a shield, so thank God Swampert Mudshot is a 2-turn move and Ice Shard's a 3-turn move. Alright, last game here. Good lead against Dragonite, good lead against good switch in against Gengar, and he leaves. Boom. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video, probably in about a week or so. See ya.